I fucking hate the winter months. I feel the worst and I am the less productive. And there's something you gotta know. I really love traveling. Every summer I go travel a lot with friends, with family, and this for me the best time of the year. But then when summer ends, it just gets boring as fuck in the winter. And I try to get like dopamine from other things. And I think that is where it goes wrong with me because winter is so boring. I just go on social media more and do more bad habits and get my dopamine from worse things. And I noticed I was kind of falling back to that this year again. And I realized when I look back at the one winter this didn't like happen. It was the winter like of 2022, 2023 when I first really got serious on self-improvement. I was so disciplined and locked in back then that I was just working as much as possible on like the things I thought were important and learning about self-improvement and things. That was actually the winter I was happy and productive. And there are a few things I did differently back then. So this is how and I'm gonna do this winter again. I've already started lock in for this winter and for like happiness and productiveness. First thing is to just remove big distractions and uh, like bad dopamine. I knew back then I had this filter on my phone that would filter all the colors of my phone. I would have like 30 minutes of screen time a day, and it was awesome. I woke up very early every day. I completely quit video games or watching bullshit social media things. I deleted all my social media apps. Uh, and I noticed that actually made me really happy and productive because I just canceled out all the bad dopamines, like the things I just mentioned. And that way, work actually became more fun. And when work becomes more fun because you delete all like the fun shit that doesn't do anything for you, your productiveness will also skyrocket because you just want to work and work and work and productive because that is the fun thing now. So go on this sort of dopamine detox, see what you can remove from your life, see what you can sacrifice because that is the important thing. Think about what you can sacrifice right now. And think for what I could sacrifice for like this winter. I thought by myself, I'm too much on my phone again, so less phone time. And I didn't really want to admit this. It's always this one habit that kind of you kind of defend for yourself, but that's the one you need to quit most. And I was just waking up very late every day. I really, really love sleeping. So I would wake up at like 10, 11 a.m. when I could. But now, this morning I woke up at 7:30 and I've already done like my morning routine. I'm here recording video, so that's a big difference. The second tip I would have for you is to, for this winter, set two big goals. When you have like a big goal to work towards, it's you're way more hyped and motivated to actually complete that. You have a clear goal to work towards. And I would say one on like work front or like study front, a goal, and one on fitness front. So for me, it would be this winter, I want to get 1,000 subscribers and I want to bulk up to 78 kilos. And for you, it may be something different, but think just stop the video right now and write down 2 goals. So if you did this, good job. We go to the next step, and that is to have a daily schedule. So for every day, you want all of your hours scheduled out. Personally, I use like Google Calendar to schedule everything out. And from the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep, all of your time needs to be scheduled, because that way you will actually know what to do at what time, and you just don't want to do bullshit things. So look at your 2 big goals. What are activities you need to do every day to complete that goal? Write them down first in the schedule, and then fill it in with extra activities you think are useful, like reading or praying maybe, and schedule every hour of the day. And not every day can like be the same as the other day, but try to keep it as the same as possible, like wake up hours and going to sleep and so stuff. Keep that as much as the same as possible. And you're probably not gonna like get everything on the schedule like you planned it. Maybe a thing will take a bit longer or something came in between, and that's okay, because you just scheduled your most productive, disciplined day. And even if you just get like half of that day, it would be way, way better than like what you're used to, right? So go try that. These are the steps I use personally to get the best out of this winter. Good luck.